Welcome back to the Lighthouse Tribe. Guys, thank you for all your likes and shares and subscribes. Um, this isn't really like an angel message. This is more like just a general message for the collective. But there seems like there's some specific messages in here for a few people. This isn't going to resonate for everybody, but this is from one of my decks. I'm just going to jump right in here. Okay, so the first card in this reading is Earth. Okay, and it says learning how to be human in the world but not of it. So it feels like learning how to somebody exploring all the different, exploring themselves on an inner level. It feels like experiencing and learning and researching different things about yourself, going back into your memories, just trying to figure out more of know who you are on the inside as well as the outside. Maybe there's also some fears here of feeling like you're not enough, or you are trying to find ways about yourself that you know about, learn things about yourself that let you know that you are worthy. And I feel like your spirit guides and maybe even your guardian angel are standing there by your shoulder, and they are letting you know that everything about you, that you have a reason for being here. Okay, so they're wanting you to trust all the timing that this is all coming in. It says trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So it just feels like if you're an older person, you might be actually even learning a few new things about yourself, and you might even feel sometimes like time's running out, but they're just letting you know that things that are coming in for you, that the timing is right for whatever it is that you're experiencing right now. Whatever you're figuring out about yourself, whether it's your path of life, the people around you, what's the next direction to go in, things about yourself on the inside, how you're seeing your own perspective. It feels like they're just saying that you have plenty of time to figure this out. Okay, that how that, and you might even explore and find some new things about yourself that you didn't quite understand before by other things happening or going on around you. And we've got Child of the Cosmos next, which is talking about the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So they're saying have faith and patience in yourself, because you're going to figure it all out. Okay, and in the time while you're delving into this, into more things about being human, the more you're going to find out about your conscious mind, your heart, your soul, your mission, where you fit in, how the puzzle pieces all fit together. And you need to realize that you are meant to be here. Everything comes in divine timing. You are meant to be here, and you will figure it all out. And I feel like whoever this message is for, you're gonna like who you see as you go into the future. Maybe some old limited beliefs are going to be let go of. Maybe some people around you who don't always seem to have your back. Maybe a couple of them might even actually say something. Or maybe even you start learning a gentler way of how to be yourself. And the reason why I say that is because the next thing we have here is we have portal. And so this is doors opening, and you decide rewards and wild card. So it feels like you're on the precipice of something. And it feels like they're saying that before you go, make sure you finish up and tie up all the loose ends, okay? Because new opportunities are coming. That is deserving of you, as you have discovered new things about yourself, okay? And you don't know what the future brings, but you know it's going to be better than where you've been before. In the meantime, with the I'm sorry card coming up next, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So it feels like you're moving into the future, but before you go, it feels like you actually go back and take care of any misunderstandings that you had with other people. Anytime that you suddenly realize where you were wrong, or and somebody else thought they were, you're like, well, I can't leave. I've got to change this first. It feels like you go back and you right some wrongs from things that happened in the past, so that you can leap forward with a clear conscience. Because you knew somebody else felt that it was all their fault, and you knew you were partly to blame, so you decided to go back and make it right before jumping onto this new timeline or this new thing, right, coming about. And so then with your life as a canvas artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So it feels like your karma is clearing. Any negative, it feels like they're saying that anything from the past is being cleared up. That as you move into the future, that all these things in the past are no longer going to matter. That you now have the energy, the foresight, the dreams to make anything you want in the future, and without any kind of karma holding you back. Okay. Whale and orca elders share your song frequency of sound, diving deep. So it feels like you use music in some sort of way, or some kind of nature, because this feels like elders from the water. Okay. And it feels like an old energy that's maybe part of your lineage. Okay, maybe your family lived by the sea for a long time, and the sea speaks to you in some sort of way. Or maybe you come from an island. I'm seeing an island inside, or wherever there's a lot of water. The sound, the sea, and the wind mean something to you. Okay. Maybe even you are a lover of the sea animals in some sort of way. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. It feels like you get a lot of intuitive hits when you're in a place that you feel most grounded. And that's when you come to realize a lot of things about this inner part of you. Maybe in some parts that you didn't see before that now you're seeing. And you start talking about them, or in some sort of way making sense with and peace with the past to go further into the future. And then I've got cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So it feels like after this you go into the future, you keep going along your path, and you're more heart driven now because you've learned something about yourself. I'm not quite sure what that is. Okay, but maybe it's after getting rid of this past stuff before going through this portal, where you just decide that, you're going to do a few things for yourself. And when you do them, all this karma goes away, or your path is, the energy around you is clear. I'm feeling the energy around you is clear, and you move on now. And it just feels like these two go together, guys. This earth, learning how to be human in the world, not of it. Devotion, potency, making your life a moving prayer, the cosmic heart. It just feels like you come through something that on the other side of this portal, you just come through something you've learned about yourself that makes your future different. The energy's different. You clear up this by maybe going back and righting some of these wrongs, or by letting someone know it wasn't all their fault. You clear some kind of karma for yourself, and going into the future, you're more of the world, or in the world, but not of it, not out of it. You know what I'm saying? You clear up something by going through this portal and righting some wrongs in the past. And it feels like you also go to a place where you feel like, it feels like it's a home spot for you. Let me grab these other runes. I'm going to pull a couple of runes for you. Spirit guides, what do you want to tell them? Angels, ancestors, past on loved ones. What do you want to tell these people that you're telling that they're earth? Signs and this is Anzu. Signs, synchronicities. So as you start moving into the future, you start seeing all the signs that are, or you've already been seeing the signs that are telling you what you need to do, that open up for you to become more of a spiritual warrior. So we've got keenness, opening up, spiritual illumination, spiritual warrior, realizing that you're meant for something bigger, but being guided on your path for sure. Rewards for efforts and release from stress. So again, doing this, going back and clearing up some misunderstandings are going to propel you into the future in some kind of way. All right, guys, my ears are ringing. Hang on. What are they? I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to say. Okay, this one keeps trying to stick to me. You're stronger than you think you are. You have a lot of inner strength from this lesson or this, after going through this portal. I see somebody smiling, and she just knows that she's on the right path now, because she went and she made right some wrongs, or she changed, she spoke up about something. You also ask for some kind of guidance along the way. Your prayers are heard and answered, which makes your journey a lot easier going into the future. This is somebody that prays and meditates a lot. And you take times along the way to stop and clear out your energy fields. They're telling me, and then you get a lot more flow. So this is also going to clear up your energy fields here, guys, before going through this portal. If you go back and clear up this, whatever this misunderstanding is for you, and you know who it is. And you know who it is, too. You know who it is, for sure. Guys, sometimes the hardest thing to do is say, I'm sorry, or to say, this was also my fault. Sometimes that's really, really hard to say. But I feel like whoever this message is for, you're going to come through that just fine. And I still feel like you're going to take some kind of vacation near the water, or go stop near the water, be near the water or something. Because that's something from maybe your childhood. And you're just going to get a lot of figuring outs on the internal of where you're going to go for in the future. I hope that made sense. Time is not running out. They want you to know that. And then there's what else are they telling me about this? Folding potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Feels like after you clean up this energy, it feels like you go through some kind of, maybe your throat chakra opens up because you spoke about this. Again, it feels like there's another portal energy here. It somehow opens you up in some kind of way. Maybe more of your gifts start coming in. I'm picking up on butterfly energy and transformation again. So this might be something that causes you to spiritually grow. And I feel like somebody breathes a huge sigh of relief. Whoever this person is. Because you're going to spiritually grow after this. In whatever way it is that you start, let yourself be seen. And maybe even talking about how forgiveness is important. I'm hearing. Forgiveness is important of yourself and others. You can then go forward and make your life what you want to be without feeling cleansed. I feel like whoever you are, this is going to really be very cleansing for you. Very cleansing. By standing up and admitting that with this other person. Feels like then things also shift and change for you. Feels like these are all doorways those doorways that are opening up. That open up even more so in the future. And you change, your vibration changes after this. After this, that's why when you go and this feels like this actually kind of happens together, guys. They're giving me more information. It feels like when you take this little vacation, you change your vibration by taking this little vacation and realizing you did the right thing somehow, some kind of way. It feels like your vibration just totally changes. Anything else? I think that's it, guys. It feels like they're starting to kind of receive that. So I don't know who this message was for, but this is sort of like a confirmation, and I feel like somebody breathes a really sigh of relief. All right, guys. Lighthouse, be a light in the darkness. Change your energy. If there's something you need to do, someone you need to admit something to, do it today. Lighthouse, guys.